Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back once again for another Let's Play of Echoes of Wisdom. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we did go and reach all the way up to the highest point here of the Hebra Mountain, and that does mean that we are now going to be traveling into the main rift portion part of our time to head off to the actual said dungeon that is going to be located around within there. Well, the still place is going to be known as the Stilled Hebra Mountain, and we are going to be encountering out with a new type of set echo, and that set echo is going to be known as the Cloud, which it is going to be another one of those type of platform walking type of echoes. So instead of us actually having this said type of ice block or water block, we could also use a cloud as well. Now, mind you, using these type of set cloud platforms will actually be a little bit of a tedious type of thing, because if you just walk on it once and you kind of walk a little bit more onto it, at some point the cloud is going to disappear, and you will have a little bit of a trouble alongside within there. But again, you can also go and use the ice blocks or the water blocks out here within our time as well too. So you're not really missing out on anything important wise for it. But the cloud is just a optional type of echo if you do want to go and traverse around within some places. But we are going to be battling out with some of these type of set tornado enemies. Seems like they're going to be making a return in this way. But again, mind you, these guys are really not that much of a pushover, since we already seen these guys the last time back over in the Gerudo Desert area. And then also as well, it seems like we are also going to be seeing some sort of, I want to say those type of clone enemies. Again, you could go and use your supernatural powers if you want with having Zelda, and use your hero fighter ability or whatnot. But you can also use your echoes as well too in the process. And I did let you guys know on Twitter, if you guys haven't seen so far, or also on the community tab as well. I just went and got myself a little bit more situated with actually creating a script for the next review that I'm going to be doing. And yes, I know that for what this type of script is that I will be jumping into the Gen 2 game of the Pokemon generation. And that's something that I want to go do first before I actually go in and heading on into the next type of Skylanders review. I know that that's going to probably take a very long time, but hey, you know what, if I could actually go through the Pokemon Generation 2 stuff, which I will be playing through Pokemon Crystal, by the way, so I will be going through that game to actually go and try out through the Gen 2 games. Which the good thing is that I don't have to go and play through both of the different two type of games within Generation 1, because I know that with Pokemon Yellow was a little bit different compared to the actual Pokemon Red and whatnot. But here in this game for Generation 2, everything is basically somewhat the same, except that with Pokemon Crystal, you do have the female option of that type of way, which I think I may probably choose as a said type of review character for that. And not only that, but you also do have the moving Pokemon, which that was the very first time that the well, I want to say that Game Freak actually introduced the said movable Pokemon sprites within there. And then you kind of got to see that a little bit more within other later Pokemon games as well. But for right now, we don't really need to go and talk about anything Pokemon related here, because we got some Legend of Zelda business to go and take care of. So we're going to keep on using our cloud here, find some more of these type of said hidden chests along within our time. See what else that we could go and grab. It looks like we got ourselves with some 20 roots, which, do we really need it? Not really, but hey, you know what? At least we got it for right now. I know that majority of the time, if we are going to have to get any type of upgrades, we are going to have to go and find more of those type of special type of items that are going to be able for us to get more boosted within our hero fighter or bomb fighter, or even our bow fighter ability out here with Zelda, of course. Now, this area for this little segment can get a little bit tricky, but however, if you do have any type of enemies that may potentially deal with like anything fire related, like maybe a Poe or something like that there, you could actually just go and knock all these ice guys out of the way, and we could continue onwards with our journey from here. So, time to get on out of this way, and we're almost close. At least we got ourselves with a little bit of a teleporter here. Because, like, I know that at some point I may have to go back to one of the different type of Deku business scrubs for some more of the type of smoothie drink that I would like to go and pick up with. But at least for now, we do have some bit of a nice little good detour spot there. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of let these kind of let my electric keys kind of do its thing there to go and knock out with some of these pesky annoying ice keys. because they do like to leave anything ice-related enemies around within here, but at least that's not even that too much of a problem. For now, it is. Alright, well, let's go. We keep on heading on over here. And, I think we just have to just keep on climbing up a little bit more. And there should be, like, I want to say, a Wolfos type of enemy that will spawn around within that way. Mind you, that enemy is not really all that too entirely challenging. Oh, and it looks like we could actually go and just use our water block up here for this one. So, or just be very careful about where we're going to be kind of walking around out here. Yeah, sometimes the water block can be a little bit precise on trying to figure out how we're gonna kind of use our echoes as we go here, but looks like we're all good now. So perfect. All right. So I think at this point now we should be arriving on over into the way of, I want to say, the entrance of the actual said temple itself here. There is like another type of door as well, which I don't really know all that too entirely much about, but it does have like an abyss there, so I don't think you really want to go and fall on into that though. Yeah, so I want to say that just right up through that type of said rock climbing wall up here, this is the entrance. And this is where we actually will get to go and see that there is a said mural painting of Conde and his family. Even his brother is also a part with it as well. So we'll probably find more of these type of murals later on down the road. Kind of almost has a little bit of a hint to the whole, what was that whole Ori game from before, remember? Back when we went and did that series the last time, there was like a lot of mural paintings about Ori and his whole origin story. Well, this could probably be all about what's going on with our time here with Conde as well too. But anyways, we're going to end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching with Echoes of Wisdom. See you guys in another time. And of course, peace.